Hi and welcome to Susan Sells. How does it get to be Wednesday so jolly quickly and yet still only week one of the school holidays? These things are sent to try us, Lord. About time we change that. And when we say about time, of course, I head straight for Don Tappan. Old timers.
Hey, Sue.
Hey.
Yep,
Now, thank you. And I love you too. Now, your museum would be a great place to take the kids these holidays.
Oh, it's fabulous. Your kids love it, actually. And we've had high school kids that come through there on sports days, filling in at the cafeteria and stuff. They come into the museum and they spend an enormous amount of time and they even come back. So young people just love it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you, I mean, all the working bits and clocks and things, kids are fascinated by that.
It's a pretty interesting place.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. What are you holding there in your hot little hand?
Sports timers.
Oh, okay.
We make sports timers and distribute them through New Zealand.
Right.
And this one in my hand here, it's a just a hundredth of a second sports timer. It's what's used by schools, yeah?
Yep.
So all your school teachers out there, sports teachers, get in touch with us and we'll give you a wholesale rate on them. Send them all around New Zealand.
That's great.
Yeah, we sell about 4,000, I suppose, of these a year in New Zealand.
Wow. So you'll post these or courier these or whatever you need to do?
Yep, and there's the other timer there. This one here is a 10-split timer. It's used a lot by horse trainers. This is a favourite for them because they can do splits when their horse is running around the track. Won't make their horse go any faster, but
you know when to shoot it.
They know when to shoot it. Yeah, we're to the dog tucker factory here. But they can time it halfway around and for a furlong or whatever. Yep.
That's just brilliant. Yeah, look, even got them in Barbie pink. How good's that?
Yeah, well, this is a professional timer for a swim coach.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. You can time 500 laps on that, and it's got a stroke timer for a rowing coach, and it's a waterproof and it's got a light. So
when you drop it in the water, you can find it.
It's a pretty cool machine.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
You got all these cute little clocks too.
We've got some new clocks here, and last Friday was Red and Black Day in Christchurch, so here's some red and black clocks. We've got our bell clocks back in stock, the metal ones. They're pretty popular. We've got some travel clocks there.
And you've got great big ones.
Incredibly popular.
Those guys, they are alarm clocks, aren't they?
They are indeed.
The bells on the top.
Yeah, the bells really ring, and this thing, the large ones, just makes a huge noise.
I think they're just gorgeous. Now we have the little, the breast cancer fundraiser.
Yeah, we got a phone call from Dalglish Jewellers in New Plymouth yesterday.
Hey guys, how you doing in New Plymouth?
Because a customer had seen these advertised on CTV.
Good on you up there in New Plymouth.
So the jewellery stores put them into stock. So anyone in New Plymouth, go to Dalglish and you can buy one of those. Oh,
that's brilliant. And only $40 for one of these amazing watches.
Money goes to the New Zealand Breast Cancer Foundation. How cool is that? I
think that's really, really good. Now, at the museum, here's one of the things you can see. I think this is it plugs in.
Yeah, it's an electric clock. Yeah, for way back from about the 1940s in America.
Wow.
They were called carnival clocks because the Yanks used to give them away at carnivals as prizes.
You're kidding.
Yeah, and we've got a huge selection of those there in the museum.
Just gorgeous. Yeah. So there we are. Stopwatches, alarm clocks, these clocks which are a hot seller in New Plymouth, and also something for you to do for the kids these holidays. How much to get into the museum, Don?
It's free to the museum. And you can bring your granny and buy a hearing aid batteries for $5.
They are a good deal.
Yep.
Hey, what did I say?
Good deal.
Thank you, Don.
Yeah.
Don is on time at Cavendish and the Old Timers Clock Museum, 150 Cavendish Road, and online at oldtimers.co.nz.
Viv's with us from Vivacious Fashions, and of course she's got some fabulous stuff, haven't you, Viv?
Oh, we've always got gorgeous things in store as well too. Yeah, just showing you lots of different looks that we've got going on at the moment, and of course we have great sale pieces going on as well too. This gorgeous coat, I've just got one left. It's $150, absolutely stunning, beautiful collar detail here, and the colour is gorgeous. Now it does come. You can either wear it right up, closed up, nice and beautifully around your neckline,
so you keep your neck warm.
Yeah, it is absolutely beautiful, and just of course our jewellery and bits and pieces underneath.
I like that colour combination of green and purple.
Beautiful. Just had a new week collection of little dresses from our $90 range in, which is really good just before the school holidays, so people can have a look at those, as well for all the parties, semi-formals and also weddings as well too. This is gorgeous, black and white. We have that one in an 8 and a 10.
School balls.
Absolutely, semi-formals as well too, yeah. And this little wee one, it really is, we're a bit rock chick, so it's quite a cute little look to it as well. So after the semi-formal whatever, you can put it on a wee jacket and just wear that, with some tights and boots and sort of do that whole wee look as well too. So gorgeous pieces. I mean, there's stunning colours and styles. There's more arriving later on this week too, which is really exciting.
I can see those on somebody.
Yeah. Now, gorgeous, this is a beautiful wee skirt here as well. I've teamed it up with a little wee reversible jacket. So we thought that was a really nice sort of winter wedding look. We're off to our wedding this weekend in Queenstown, so down to the snow will be fantastic. But great time now, and there's lots of people having winter weddings, so it's a really gorgeous time. And we've got wee fascinators and also beautiful hats as well too in store.
Very classical.
Yeah, beautiful. Gorgeous New Zealand made dress here. Now this one's actually buttoned through, so you can wear it as a dress or you can wear it over the top of pants. And I've just teamed up with a wee me-sock cardi over the top, so giving it that smart but casual and warmth look as well too. We've got a wool in that as well.
I like your combinations.
No, we worked hard to put them together. Another wee me-sock look here, which has got sort of quite a layering look. So we've got the wee dress, a little wee cardi with that nice wee detailing through. And again, you can sort of, you know, wear this out or in the little wee pocket detail of the piece underneath. And of course, has scarves. Stunning scarves.
You accessorise well.
Yeah. Now is the time for its winter sports, a bit of warmth as well too. This coat is 80% down and 20% feathers. It is absolutely gorgeous on. It really is beautiful. We've got it in this colour and also in the pearl in the 14s and 16s left. Not ruched through the side, so it's actually giving you a nice slim look. And all of us girls at work have brought one because it really is lovely on. Your bot's covered, so it's really nice and warm as well.
The smaller your back does get cold.
It does, yeah. And some great jeans. Now this is a peppy jeans from London. A really beautiful style and a really nice look there. So come on out and see us. We're open till 6:30 on Thursday night, 9 till 3 on Saturday as well.
That's great. And of course, anything you want from Vivacious, be it casuals such as jeans or formal for a wedding, absolutely fabulous. And you'll find it, of course, all in Hallsville, in Nottingham Avenue. That's Vivacious, of course, 55 Nottingham Avenue, Hallsville, telephone 322 6126. If you want a stylish and well-designed shoe, where better to go than the footwear outlet? Hello.
Hi, Jeff. How's it going?
Good, thank you.
Good. Well, I bet you're not as busy as we've been because we've got our sale still going and we've still got stock coming in.
Well, it's nice to know.
Yeah. Today I've just brought in a small selection of our Stegman range, and the reason I've done this is because people specifically want Stegman. It's a really well-known brand. It's been around forever. German design, great quality, beaut comfort, nice styles and good size ranges and nice colours. And we've got them in our sale. For the most expensive one is $79.
$79.
Yeah.
That's outstanding value.
Yeah, it is. It's really good value. They are leather and they're stylish. You know, they're right up there. They are this season's stock. They're part of our sale. Just a small part. We've got a lot of other things on sale as well. So I suggest that if you're looking for a really comfortable, nice little winter shoe, and even one that'll see you through until spring, which will happen.
Oh, of course it will. Yes.
Then this is a really good brand to go with.
You do need in Christchurch good footwear.
Well,
we need to be warm, we need to be well shod.
Yeah, well, you know, it's funny you should say that because we hear the story over and over again, my shoes have had it. Yeah. And this is just a byproduct, if you like, of liquefaction and where people are having to walk at the moment. People aren't interested in high heels and that sort of thing. What we need is something that just gets us around in comfort, safely, you know, and still looks nice.
Well, of course, with the cracks in the roadway and the footpaths, you do need something sensible.
Well, you do, but also people are saying too that their shoes, that the liquefaction has actually rotted out shoes. We're hearing that constantly. So I fortunately don't live in that. I'm in Rangiora, so we're pretty lucky. So I'm not in that environment. But gosh, we see that all the time. People are making that comment,
and you can help them.
Yeah, we can. And this is the kind of thing that you should be looking for because they're easy to look after and they just look great. But anyway, come out and have a look also at everything else that we have.
Can we have a look at some of these designs or some of the styles?
Yeah, well,
talk us through them.
Well, we probably should do really. Some of them have got elastic gussets, which is beaut if you need a little bit of flexibility to get into your shoe. This one here, for example, this one has got an elastic gusset on the top of it here, and if we just move along to this little one, and the multicoloured one in front has a Velcro opening, so that's nice and easy. And of course that's the same. And the Velcro with the nice styling on the front, and the whole design of the sole. You'll find all these fashions, of course, at the footwear outlet. The lovely mill, the Kaiapoi Mill in Ranfurly Street in Kaiapoi. You'll find Linda and the team, and give them a call at 327 0576.
Dave from AA Roof Inspections, you're back.
I'm back, yes.
You've been away.
Yeah, I always have annual leave this time of the year. Middle of winter, I always disappear for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's quite common these days.
Oh, no, once a year.
Yeah. Now tell me, I'm going to ask you a rude and pointed question.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Are you one of the good guys or one of the bad guys?
No, we're one of the good guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Had to clear that up.
Yeah, no, that's all good. But these yellow signs have kicked up a bit of a rumpus lately.
Yeah, because I looked at that and I thought, hang on.
Don't get us confused.
You're not one of those rat bags that's been ripping people off. You're one of the good guys.
We're one of the good guys. Yep, everything we do is legit and above board, and you know, what we do, we charge the same as what we were last year before the quakes. We haven't even altered our rates. So I can prove that. Our charge out rate on our labour and our vehicles and everything like that is exactly the same as what it was before the earthquake. So, but and being honest, so the volume of work for us, because we're doing more work, it's actually better. So
of course it is.
Yeah. So it's I'm as pissed off or brassed off as anybody else in the city that people can go and rip, tradesmen can rip homeowners off. It's not on.
No, it's not.
No. So
there we are. He's not going to do that.
We don't do that.
This is the only television show you're going to see Dave on. Here on Susan Sells. Right.
Well, that's it. Yeah, I don't want to get involved with Kevin Milne and a few of those others, but
no. Much prettier in the studio. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Very much. So here's the news for you. You guys are still doing work.
Yeah, we're flat out. Absolutely flat out. To be honest, we've trebled our staff. We have 3 times as many people on the ground now working, and we're out there fixing roofs and painting houses, and absolutely flat out. So the phone's just ringing all the time.
And you are doing repairs right across the city, or are you stuck in the white zone still?
No, we seem to be stuck in our own little area of Hornby and Sprayed and our own side of town. We're not getting a lot on the other side of town. We just...
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why, but we are getting so much work on our side of town. So, but it's just the way it is, I suppose.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm not worried. But if you're listening and you've got roof problems, give us a call. We try and help. And if I don't answer, ring me back, because I'm a bit slack at clearing my messages.
It's probably because you're up a blooming ladder on a roof.
That's the thing, yeah.
With the tarpaulins flapping around your ankles in the wind and that. Jeepers. But you are good to go in the white zone. You'll do all those roofs.
Yep. If we can't do it, we point in the right direction, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And to be honest, we're actually looking, if anybody's out there that is a roofer that can fix concrete tile roofs and you're looking for a job, look, give me a call, because we do need someone else to help us on the concrete tile roofs, to put the ridges back together and doing cement work and water blasting and, yeah.
Good stuff. You're looking for an experienced professional?
If they're experienced, a young guy under the age of 30 perhaps, that's experienced, fit, agile, yeah.
Sitting around with nothing to do?
Oh, there shouldn't be sitting around nothing to do. Don't come and see me if you've got nothing to do. You should be busy. There's plenty of work.
I love
I am
his
looking for
attitude.
someone that's busy, that wants to change,
Good man.
wants to go somewhere better.
Good man. Go up in the world. AA Roof Inspections. You can give them a ring. 0800 766 378.
I can't get over this meat deal that Glenn's got. Hello, Glenn.
Hello, Jeff. How you doing?
I'm absolutely astounded at the price you've done these
We've still
sides
got
of
those
lamb.
sides of lamb available, $75 each, and all cut up, ready to go. We'll cut the loin into chops if the customer asks, so no problem, or the leg, we can cut that in half if it's a smaller family. So pretty good deal there, $75 for a side of lamb.
It's a brilliant buy. Of course, you've got your leg, your forequarter, and your loins.
That's right.
I can't get over that, 75. So good buy.
That's right.
Now, what about the chickens?
Yeah, well, chicken supremes there with the cranberry and brie, $2.99 each, ready for baking in the oven for about 30-35 minutes. So it's a little bit something a little bit different.
It is a bit different. So you've done the hard work.
Yep. And the lamb loin chops, $18.95. They're normally $22.50, I think they are. So that's a pretty good price.
That's a very good
we
price.
have got the mid-loin chops there, Jeff. That's the connoisseur's chop, and nice done in the oven once again.
There's actually nothing
Just
like baking in the oven.
$19.95. Pardon?
Do you put potatoes with yours?
Yeah, have roast potatoes with them. Why not? And we've got the mid-loin chops all boned out, done with a little bit of stuffing and silver beet there, $24.95 a kilo. So that's a pretty good buy, really,
That's
for a boneless loin. Bird feeders are popular at this time of the year. $1 each on those, so they're normally $1.99, and Hang those outside, and quite a lot of interest, especially if you've got elderly people around, or the kids or whatever.
Because the birds are hungry at this time of year.
That's right, and quite good entertainment, and feed the birds at the same time. We've got bacon hocks and bacon bones available for the colder weather. The bacon hocks are $5.95 each, and the bacon bones $8.95 a kilo.
And then, of course, you've got a fillet
pork fillets, yes. Well, they're a good buy because they're well over $20 normally. So $18.95 a kilo on the pork fillets. Quite a versatile, tender piece of meat, the pork fillet. And once again, it's all meat. There's no bone there at all.
That looks wonderful.
Yeah. Steak mince, nice lean steak mince at $9.95 a kilo. And the beef olives, $13.95 on the beef olives.
They look good enough to eat.
There you are, yep.
Now, what's your deal, Glenn?
Don't forget our Shoppers Club folks. Use your Shoppers Club card, come in and get the Christmas Club bonus points.
And if I buy so much, you get some eggs.
Free eggs
as well. All, of course, at Fresh Meats on Barrington. Check out Glenn and the team. They're in the Barrington Shopping Centre. Telephone 332 8450.
This is Rowena. Now, this is Rowena, otherwise known as the Pied Piper, who looks after our children in the holidays.
Definitely.
And still with a smile on her face, absolutely.
We love Kids Fest. Kids Fest that's what we're just going to quickly talk about for the last few bookings that there are left. We've got these they make one of these amazing bookmarks. That's the Kids Fest class, $12 for the class. It's about an hour-long class. And
last chance to book.
Yes, last chance to book.
Okay. If we miss out on that one, these are really, really cool.
They are really gorgeous.
Now, what we've done is just strung together randomly a few selections just so we can show you them. So they've got, apart from the one that I've just dropped off the bottom there, you've got the beads and stuff here. So you can mix them up, obviously, a bit better than we've done here. But there's a cat, and the one you can't see that I've palmed is actually a black cat, which is my favourite, and I'm going to give you some money for that in a minute. All right. A train, a car.
Yes.
A teddy bear. He's so cute. A wee dog, a wee sort of terrier.
Yes.
A love heart. A plane, they are so cool. A train, no, obviously, and the whale.
Yep.
And there's even, what we didn't show you because I just dropped it off the end of it, was the rugby ball, which is very cool. So if the kids have missed out on these at all the school holidays, we can get into these.
Absolutely, yeah, and all the kits as well. We have a really great array of things for children. You never run out of bits and pieces for them to do. So there's a kit that makes this beautiful necklace here, the bubble necklace, and then the one beside that you're holding is the charm necklace, our most popular kit of all time. And then this last one here, which is the treasure cuff, that's a fabulous kit too, for a bit older child, really.
Okay.
Then we have these. I haven't shown these on TV before. They're bone fish. They're about 80 cents each. They're utterly gorgeous.
Yes.
And boys love these as well as girls. And they thread onto leather, so they're quite a nice chunky bead. You can make gorgeous necklaces, bookmarks, keychains, cell phone tags, all of those things, and it gives children, you know, it's another whole element for children to play with, and they love to touch them and then make something with them.
They do feel really good. I love the orange fish.
Oh, no, they're really gorgeous.
All right, and the price is very reasonable.
Yes, they are.
On to tubes.
On the tubes, yes, the great tube. They're three for $12 or $4.90 each, and we have literally hundreds of colours. We have the best range in New Zealand of seed beads, and if you're looking for something special, but these are the ones that we think that are great for children, and these are the ones that they always choose. So we have a huge array of those, and then also, which I haven't brought, are the treasure tubes.
Okay, now you can thread those onto ribbons, onto wires, and you've got all of that stuff.
Every single thing that you need, yes.
Create a completely different look, and what a great reasonable gift idea too.
Oh, really great birthday present, yes.
Yes, and the hours are quiet while the kids are working on it. Thank you, Rowena. Beads Unlimited on the corner of Innes Road and Cranford Street. Yes, it is the one that used to be in the Arts Centre, now safe in their location where they are, and the phone number is 379 5126.
We're heading down to Sydenham now to see the boys. Double trouble at Kirk Quality Cars. Mike, Carl, how you doing?
Good. We're in English today, are we?
Oh, go on then. Let's.
Tēnā koutou.
Crikey.
Nothing. Anyway, cars. We're here for cars, I think.
I think that would be a good place to start.
Possibly.
Okay.
Possibly. First we get into cars, we'll go warranties. We have got a special deal. At the moment, we're doing protector warranties for wholesale price.
Good.
Now, that is an amazing deal. 3-year protector M's, what we call Maxi, is $800. So that's just over $250 a year, which is about what you pay for about AA. So we believe that it's a
Very
fantastic. It includes towing, if you're out of town, accommodation allowance, everything like that. So a 3 year is $800, a 2 year is $700, and a 1 year is $600. So if you're thinking about it, probably a 3 year is a better deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it is a fantastic thing for your car.
Good. And your peace of mind and your
Peace of
security
mind.
and all of
Exactly.
those other things.
Exactly. And we're also looking at buying cars at the moment. So if you are thinking about buying or trading or actually selling your car, please come and see us. We're trying to buy cars like anything at the moment. It's a struggle, as Carl can agree with me as you can.
You're going to say yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're really struggling for stock at the moment. We're selling more than we can buy, and we're just running out of cars. So
That's a bad place to be at, isn't it?
yeah, well, it's not ideal, no.
How awful for you.
I know.
Struggle. But no, so yeah, if you're thinking about doing that, then come and see us. Don't delay, because cars will go up in price,
Yeah,
as we've talked about.
And we
which
know
is a shame.
why. It's because they're changing the rules around imports. And so it's the end of the year, isn't it? Yeah. It's going to constrain the market and cause supply and demand and all that stuff. Rah, rah, rah. Price go up, so buy it now. And here are some for you to look at.
Exactly. This is a 2003 Mazda Atenza, and it is a beautiful car. It's got the 17-inch, or the 18-inch actually sport alloys. It is the 2.3 Z edition, so it's half leather. In Tiptronic, very good colour in gunmetal, what we call it. It's chain driven, so you don't have to worry about any cam belts, things like that. And we love driving these cars. Actually, Anne owns one of these as well.
How much for this one?
This one is $15,990.
Outstanding. Let's have a look at the next one.
Next one is a 2006 Honda Fit. We actually just sold this car yesterday. So this one had done 52,000 Ks. We do have another one similar, a 1500cc one for $11,990, and that's the sport one with alloys as well.
Very, very
But
cute.
they're a very practical car.
This is a 997 Starlet, which we actually have sold as well. We must have sold a lot of cars before we're sending these in. But this is just an idea of wee little cars that we have on our yard.
Yep.
They range in Ks and like that in prices.
Have we still got this one?
We do. We do.
It's a miracle.
Tradesman. This is the car for you. This is a 2002 Nissan Bayonet. Automatic, beautiful car, dual sliding doors, flat deck, everything like that. $11,990, drive away, superb.
Brilliant. Whole range of quality cars at Kirk Quality Cars behind Countdown, beside Countdown.
Beside.
In Colombo Street in Beckenham. Give them a ring or look them up on the interwebs at kirkqualitycars.co.nz.
Brilliant.
Look, we're like twins, except I'm silver and you're gold.
And what did we do before? Meow.
You remember Diane, don't you? The gold lady. How's real estate going?
It's good. Yeah. Huge difference. I think I said last week John Key made his announcement and now we're away.
Bang.
People know what they're doing and that was the important factor for people to find out, you know, just exactly where they were going, what they were getting. So very interesting.
They should still give you a ring.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're still there on Ferry Road. So,
Good.
yeah, 1% commission, so it's pretty hard to beat.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, easy peasy.
And you can go and see Diane at her lovely boutique in Maidaho, which is Diana Fashion and Style.
Oh, yeah, 416 Innes Road. So this is a little teal tunic here. Isn't it a beautiful shade? I
love it.
And look at this little bag that's just come in. So if you're going out at night or over your shoulder, I just matched it up here and put a little bit of pink and the navy.
Gorgeous.
So I think these two colours look super together.
Don't they? It's almost a ducky blue.
It is. That's it.
I might just grab that and take that away.
Right, so we've gone to the car key, so sort of the other end of the spectrum here. So this is really nice. This looks great with black pants because you've got this bit of lace up round here. Put a belt round it. You can wear it without a belt, and just put the light khaki scarf.
It's a very sexy camo.
Yeah, it is nice. Yeah, it's a nice shade, that one.
Very cool.
Yep. Nice and bright. Nice little crop jacket.
Oh, cute.
And done the layer look.
Yep.
So you can have the tights, the leggings, the tunics here, and got the little top underneath there.
So is the wee green number, is that...
That's a little tunic.
So it's got little holes in it, so
Yep,
you would
yep,
want probably
yep.
a little something underneath.
Want a little something underneath.
Like it's a wee bit breezy otherwise, ladies, just at
Get
this
a
time
little
of
bit
year.
chilly.
Oh,
Right,
swish.
okay, so this is a nice skirt. Have I got that down? Yep, you can see that. And just matched it with a lovely little top. This is beautiful. You could wear that, you know, with any colour
Love
skirt
it.
and
Yep.
just the nylon sleeves there. Matched it up there with the necklace and the bag, just to go with the colour.
That's a stunning top.
Yeah, it's a very pretty little top.
Oh, you've got such nice things.
Right, nice tunic here, and paired this one up with the necklace. So once again, that can be worn. Probably look nicer with pants and a skirt due to the length.
Yep.
But nice black and camel I love. So
Yeah, it's great,
black and fawn looks nice. Put a nice wide black belt round that.
Oh, look at that one.
Look great. So this is a little one. So look at this for animal print. So here we are again, meow. And got the tail in with the animal print. So very, very pretty. And pop the blue scarf.
And look at this for a bit of colour.
Here's a nice bright one. So this is great and green. So, yep. So
all this and more. I've got to show you this. This jacket is to die for. Beautiful. Look at the lace trim on that and the pink underneath. Oh, you have beautiful, beautiful clothes and I love them.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you again very soon. Go and see Diane at Diana Fashion and Style, 416 Innes Road in St Albans. I like my food. I like Gary.
Yeah, lovely.
But I think eat later might be a bit of an ask. I might have to eat now.
Well, you could do that, but I mean, we're really excited at the moment.
Are you?
Yes, we've just opened up our shop at 417 Colombo Street.
Oh, now, there's Sydenham.
Yes, opposite the BNZ. So really, really excited about that. We've made our range a bit bigger. So we've got fresh soups. There's a couple of different soups there, but they're all scratch. So there's no additives or anything like that.
I'll tilt them a little bit, but I don't want to tip them out all over the deck.
No, that's okay.
Vegetable with cheese or mushroom.
Yeah.
Oh,
and in addition
yummy.
to our large meals, we've actually got these ones as well. These are our snack meals. So these are like a pie without the calories, if you like.
Good job.
No pastry and that sort of thing.
And
so it's all good stuff in there.
good for the smaller appetite too. Not everyone is into hoeing down a huge meal.
Now, our main meals are the same now. I had some comments about the fact that last time we didn't actually put anything onto the plate.
Come on.
So I'll go for it as we're chatting.
Here we are. Please,
all right,
please, I'll just stand here.
With this will actually quite happily go into the microwave. All you got to do is like that and pop it into the microwave. You can do that, but we're not going to. Okay, so if you run your knife around like that, okay, and we're going to get that out of there like that. Okay, so the meal is presented just like that.
Beautiful.
All right, so this one here is a roast beef with the Yorkshire pudding there. And you've got to have your veggies. So there's your pumpkin there. Can you get the aromas coming off there? Okay, some broccoli. Okay, we're actually putting the broccoli in there. It's fairly expensive at the moment, but we've got.
It's not as bad as damn tomatoes. Has anyone else tried to buy one of those lately and needed to go for the BNZ for that second mortgage? Hideous.
Absolutely. So there's the veggies there. Now you'll find at the bottom that's where all the gravy is there. So we'll just put the meat there.
Yes.
Okay.
Now what was that meat? That's roast beef.
That's roast beef there. Okay. So the roast beef there goes onto there with the Yorkshire pudding on there, and then you've got to scrape that gravy out of the pot there.
Anyone else want to lick the plate, or is it just me?
And onto there. Now these gravies, as I say, all of our gravies are scratch gravies as well, so there's no additions or anything. Now that's $9.50. That's delivered to your door.
Incredible.
Okay, so we think that the value for money, that's done like Mum would do it.
Wow.
All right.
Now the trick with these too is you can pick a whole range of meals off the menus that Gary has in stock, and all you have to do is choose which of the range of menus you want. They're colour-coded, and away you go. You only have to buy a couple of meals, don't you?
Totally. And the other sort of thing that we're doing, veggies. Have you gone to the supermarket and tried to buy veggies for one or two?
Yes.
Now this is our selection of vegetables. There's 8 different vegetables in there. Tear the top off, put them onto a plate, and it's all done for you.
Away and laughing. Look at that. You can now go and see Gary, as well as ring him up. Go and see him in Sydenham, the new place to be, 417 Colombo Street, for Eat Later, Heat and Eat meals. Do you know, I think I might just have to sneak one of those meals away home with me. Maybe even a couple. Might startle the children and pretend that Mother can cook. We will see you tomorrow. You have a wonderful rest of the day, won't you? Till then, night-night.